special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Texas. Bringing it out. It's White. Oh, the ball on the ground. Oh, the fumble recovered by the return team as they avoid a special teams disaster on the opening kickoff.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense, is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. The short completion to the tight end. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
It's 3rd down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Looking to throw. It's Nolan. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd down here. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The sure hands. It's Soto. They've got it, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage.
Well, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this 1st down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. And then 1st down, right back to the running game.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. To the air, it's Nolan. That pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Runners all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They look to throw it here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Soto. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. He's hit as he throws it. He makes the catch.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, give him the ball.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pass rush gets home. it's Georgia on top so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. Dogs.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Keeping it on the ground here. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Looking for some space. It's Clark. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Longhorns with first and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down. They got play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Texas. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Offense will keep it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Back to throw. It's Nolan. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Gets made on the out route. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quick throw caught on the left side. You maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Caught in the backfield. It's Soto. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Dogs pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Productive drive in the making, a 1st down at their own 42. Handoff from the shotgun. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Dropping back, it's Nolan. Caught over the middle. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a 1st down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that 1st down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Breaks an open space. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Well, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
12th play of this marathon march, but it's third down and long. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Bulldogs will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Point after, not right through. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He steps out at the 22. That's where the drive will begin. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And he's hit low as he throws it. Incomplete.
When a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, third down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He'll field it close to midfield. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Dropping back. It's Nolan. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
I think anybody can understand trying to get this guy the ball. You want to trust your playmakers, but you can't expect him to beat double coverage like that every single time. It's too risky, and you're asking just too much from one guy.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Lead remains at 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Dogs will kick this away to begin the second half. Returner choosing to field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork. A curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a gap. It's Simon. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Longhorns. Look out, whole different game now.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Looking to pass. It's Nolan. Makes a quick grab. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a quick grab. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
After missing the field goal on the last drive, they got to produce something here on third down to even get into field goal range. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. The field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain the run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. It is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Crosses the touchdown. Bulldogs. A huge defensive score.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Texas offense comes back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession. They've thrown a pick 6 last time out here. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Receiver makes the grab. To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Tries to get it to the running back. Here's a target, and it's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And that one is incomplete. They tried a deep ball with time running out in the 3rd quarter, but it doesn't work. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to chuck it again. But the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the goal line. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Ball back at the 6 for a 2nd and goal off that loss. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's now picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute, and the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Dropping back, it's Nolan. Looking right, this one caught. Breaking tackles and going. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. 2nd down after that previous play. Looking to throw here. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Dogs. And the route is on. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage curve, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, a job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
They'll test the right side here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to scramble. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
They've got this drive going now. Going to be near midfield with a first down. Looking to throw it on first down. He makes the grab. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
They look to throw it here on second down. So it's incomplete. Pass caught, but they rule it out of bounds.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Pressure is coming. Touchdown, Texas. Adds 6 more points to the total. Well, the defense has had no answer for this pitch-and-catch combination. They are closing in on the conference championship.
You know, the receiver's coming up with a lot of these touchdowns, but I really want to focus in on this quarterback because he's making such good decisions with the football. He's finding his guy. They're moving him around, finding different ways to get him the ball, and I'd just love to see the quarterback. Anytime you're making good decisions and you're making accurate throws, you got a chance for a big game.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.